The great smog of Delhi is back, and just like last year, the air quality index has reached close to 1000.
Shortness of breath, chest pain and breathlessness are just some of the short-term effects of the smog. Data even says that breathing in the smog is equal to smoking 44 cigarettes a day.
I mean, that brings a lot of health hazards to you and your loved ones. So today on Doctors on Call, we will tell you some guidelines that you can use to protect you and your family. I'm Dr. Sameer Gupta.
And I'm Dr. Sonia Lal Gupta. And welcome to Doctors on Call. Smog. The word itself defines this deadly combination of smoke and fog. The Air Quality Index or AQI focuses on major pollutants like particulate matter, ground level ozone, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide and nitrogen dioxide. Normal levels should be between 0 to 50. Some health problems that AQI levels of more than 300 can cause are difficulty breathing, chest pain, headaches, burning of eyes, lack of concentration and increase in the risk of hypertension and heart attacks. To protect yourself from air pollution, some things you can do is buy an air purifier. Air purifiers are devices that clean the air by filtering air of the particulate matter less than PM 2.5 in size. Even 8 hours of clean air is better than being the whole day in the smog. To know more about the guidelines of how to buy an air purifier, we spoke to Mr. Barun Agarwal, the CEO of Breathe Easy.
Barun, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on.
Now Barun, tell me, what is the things to consider when somebody buys an air filter?
See, at the top level, you've got to really think about the brand that you're getting. Are you going to get the service from the company? Are the filters going to be in stock, etc.? But technically, an air purifier is actually a fairly simple gadget. It's a gadget which passes air through the machine, and as the air passes through, it's got filters which blocks the impurities from the air, so that what comes out of the machine is fairly clean air, right? So if you look at a machine like we've got 3 machines over here. If you look at a machine like this, the first layer over here is something what we call a pre-filter, right? A pre-filter is very similar to an air conditioner filter. It's got large pores, polyester make, or you can have other kinds of materials as well. All this is doing is it is obstructing the larger particles from going in and damaging the bigger filters, the more important filters which trap the smaller particles. So just to give you an idea, we actually have another pre-filter that we put inside another model of air purifier called the A80, which is probably the highest selling model for us. This pre-filter, so it goes from being absolutely white to this level of dust in about 3 weeks in central Delhi. So what it would happen in some other parts of Delhi is hard to imagine. I call this a band-aid cure. We need to do something to fix the air outside, but in the meantime, till it takes our government and our judiciary some time to fix the outside air problem, we need to protect ourselves and our children.
Now, depending on various machines, to clean the air in your room, the purifier can take anywhere from 10 minutes to 1 hour. You do not need to switch on your air purifier the entire day, and if your machine has a timer, time it to switch itself on an hour before you plan to be home. Also, remember, ventilation is very important. You must let the indoor air change, and noon is usually the best time. Make sure you clean your house regularly and try to use a wet cloth to clean surfaces. The other question that often comes up is masks. Are they really helpful? Well, not really 100%, but at this point every little bit helps. And the other question is, which mask do I buy? Well, this is the example of a surgical mask, and you'll see many people wearing it. And this is an example of an N95 mask. What you really need are masks that are rated as N95, N99 or FFP3. This actually helps to reduce the particulate matter that we are breathing. Apart from this, when indoors, keep your doors and windows closed during the peak hours, especially if you're facing the roads, to reduce the smoke and dust indoors. Take out time in the day to air out your home, and noon is usually the best time. This helps reduce the carbon dioxide level that builds up. Second, put indoor plants like areca palm, money plant and mother-in-law skunk. These plants not only clean the air but are also proven to reduce the indoor carbon dioxide levels. Avoid exercising outside during high air pollution levels, as more dust enters when you are breathing heavily, and try carpooling whenever possible. As the government struggles to find solutions for smog and pollution, we hope that some of the tips and guidelines we gave you today will help protect you and your loved ones.
Remember, every little bit helps. Look at it this way, at this point, any small amount of clean air even that you can breathe would be good for you.
Here's hoping for better days and cleaner air. That's all for now. See you next week.